What is going on, people? We are here. We are back. Now, just give me a second. I've kind of messed up my whole screen, and boom, we are. Oh, wait. What the hell was? Here we go. Okay, boom, bam. Let me sort myself out here. All right, boom. So we are here for our first ever watch party. Now, for the people who don't know how all this works, now obviously when it comes to actually showing the footage, that is something that, obviously we cannot do due to... Oh, wait, hold on a minute. How do I get rid of this garbage? All right, boom. Sorry. Get myself sorted out. Right, so I believe 90 days is supposed to be on right now, right? So, wait, hold on. Something's not right. Oh, boom. Okay, we got it on. It's on. Shiz. Okay, let me get into it. My apologies. Right, so obviously for copyright purposes, of course, I can't show the show, but I can definitely comment on the show when it's happening. Now, I will get to the comments in a second. I am not gonna lie, I overslept because, in the UK, it is literally 1 a.m. So I kind of messed myself up. I do apologize for my unorganizations, but the show is about to start. All right, boom, bam. Let's get into the hot mess that is called 90 Day Fiancé. Right, boom, hold on a minute. Let's get into this. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Yo. Oh shit. You brought him here because... Yeah, why are you bringing him here? Phew. She should hate herself. Why do we care about how hurt she is? We should care about how hurt he is. This is so wrong. The way I'm gonna comment in a second because I cannot show you guys the footage or the audio due to the fact that it's copyright. Okay, I can only comment on what's going on. So yeah, if this type of content isn't for you, I completely understand. But I thought I'd try to do this for the first time. Try and do a watch party, you know what I mean? For the people who can watch at the same time. So yeah, we're just here to have a comic party together. That's why it says watch party. Come on now. But right now, everyone seems to be ganging up on Michael. Michael seems to be the problem, and Angela's not. Of course, tomorrow I will have the uploads of what's happened anyway. You know what I mean? I will definitely let you know what's happening. Just bear with me, please. The detective hasn't appeared yet. Right, okay, the investigator. Right, the investigator is about to be introduced now, so this is about to get interesting. But Sophie and Thais just defended Michael being a part of Paradise Men. I mean, I can talk right now because I don't really care about the flashbacks because we all know about the flashbacks. Right now, they're literally talking about, they're showing the flashback of when Angela introduced the PI. So, yeah. But so far, literally, it started off with Angela shouting at Michael, talking about how obviously he's hurt her feelings, Skylar defending her, other people in the house defending her at the same time, you know, and then Sophie and Thais then came in, started talking about how they also did this app or this group chat where they were trying to find out other ways of getting into the country to kind of defend Michael's whole involvement with Paradise Men. But Angela was like, yeah, but Michael kept it a secret from me, so that's all the same thing. But yeah, just like Ivy Trash Talking says, you can watch this right now on the TLC app. So yeah, if you're obviously in the States, you can watch them on the TLC app right now. If you're not in the States, if you go VPN, you can always change your VPN to make it appear that you're in the States and watch it right now with us. But yeah, like I said before, this is something that I thought I'd do to see for all of us just to get the chance to watch it together at the same time. Do you know what I mean? But I will still continue with my normal uploads, of course. You know what I mean? Okay, we're back in now. We're back in. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. Angela's scared to death. She's saying to me she's scared to death to find out what's going to happen for the PI. Here we go. $189-page report. Five investigators to dig up Michelle Michael. Coming up. Right, so right now, literally, they're doing the whole coming up situation. So yeah, I don't have to listen to that right now. So we're still waiting for the PI to actually confirm what he's found. Obviously, right now he's making it sound threatening, saying, "Hey, Michael, do you want to say anything?" So we shall wait and see. Welcome to the people that are part of the stream, though. You know what I mean? Obviously, if you are part of the stream right now, please do make sure you like the video. You know what I mean? But right now, it is on a TV ad. So now, obviously, well, you guys call it a commercial in this days. I call it advert. You know what I'm saying? So we got a little break going on here, real quick. Forbidden Love. I was going to cover that. I don't know why I didn't, but never mind. But yeah, whilst now, obviously, bear in mind, obviously, me, I'm streaming this obviously from the UK, so I am probably like a minute or two behind anyone that's watching it on the on TV in the US. So if you think my reactions are a bit slow, they're not. Just I'm a little we be behind you. But hey, I'm just glad that I was able to get a hold of this. Let's have a look at this. Let me see the comments whilst I wait for the commercials to go by. Just see what you're all saying here. I wish they would just get to it and stop dragging it out. I agree with you, Stacey. How you doing, Miss Jackson? Michael looks nervous. He does look nervous. Angela's problem is that she never lets him speak. So even if he wanted to tell her what he was doing, he can't. Facts, absolutely facts. He tried to get Michael to tell himself. Yes, he did. Get my popcorn ready. I bet he didn't find anything wrong with Michael. That's what I'm thinking. Get my 800. What? 1800. What's that about? Pick me, how you doing? Let's have a look here. But shout out to the people that are in the stream, you know what I mean? I know obviously a lot of people came into the stream, anticipating the live stream. So shout out to the people that obviously been here waiting. For the people who are still here, regardless of the fact that we cannot show or play the footage, show or play the audio of the footage due to copyright. If you're still here for the watch party, then hey, I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to you guys for still being here, you know what I'm saying? Again, I thought I'd try to do this for the tell-all, you know what I mean? And if this is something that goes quite well, that obviously people do like, that is something that I do look to do for part 4 as well as part 5 of the tell-all as well, you know what I mean? But yeah, obviously I'll have a look at that later on. But again, thank you so much. Let's have a look here. Let's see, we got Sheila was here, Christine, how you doing? Just me was here, Vicky B, Shane and you, Alicia, Kaylin, Suzanne, IB Trash Talking, shout out to you, come on now. Oliver, Carol, you know what I mean? Name of many, me, Lupe, Gary, what you doing? How you doing, Gary? Welcome to the stream. Heidi's in the building too. How are you? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Hey, listen. How long are commercials though in the in the States? Because the commercials in the UK, I think they're about 5 minutes long. I think. Tanya, I really like your commentary. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. I like that. Thank you so much. When are we going to see it with you? First time you're streaming? Like I said, obviously for me personally, obviously when it comes to showing the footage, that's something that I will do tomorrow when I do my actual in-depth reactions. So what do we know so far? What we know so far is literally, they kickstarted off the live stream. They kickstarted off the show with Angela shouting at Michael as per usual, and everyone was pretty much targeted. Michael had Angela was playing victim. Therefore, some people were sympathizing with Angela and kind of making Michael be left alone, which is wrong. You know what I mean? Because we know that Angela is no victim. You know what I mean? Her and Michael are pretty much both as bad as each other, but obviously she's far worse. You know what I'm saying? And the private investigator's come out so far, and right now we're waiting to find out what information the private investigator has actually found out, and then we can move forward. Commercials are usually what? Oh, Miss Jackson said they're 20 minutes long. What? They can't be 20 minutes long. I'll fall asleep. Are you mad? And obviously a few people saying the commercial are usually about 3 to 4 minutes long. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, cool. Okay. Angela won't let him talk. Of course she won't let him talk. So it'll be interesting. I'll be surprised if she lets the flipping private investigator talk, to be honest with you, because goddamn, this won't be moving mad all the time. But hey, we're about to find out. You know what I mean? Soon enough, once these commercials get by. I was a bit nervy that I wasn't going to get the stream working, but I'm happy that I'm able to get it here available. Yeah, commercials are still on currently right now. And also, as obviously, I will talk throughout the show, but I'll try to talk when they're actually having a dialect. And then what I'll do is each time they have a conversation, then I'll feedback what they just said. So my plan is that I will talk during commercials, and I also talk when they do the flashbacks. I'll talk then as well. Okay, Just Me said it's back on. So I mean, it's back on in American time right now. I mean, it's back on in American TV because obviously I'm streaming it online, so I'm probably a minute behind. So obviously she'll be back on for me in a second. And I think it's back on for me right about now. We are back on. Let's go. I'll be here. Let's get it. Michael says there's nothing to disclose. How many Facebook accounts does he have? How many do you have, boy? Come on. Angela, let him speak. Let him speak, man. Oh my God. Man said, bring it on. I just want to speak. Michael's beginning with Chin to explain whether there's another woman or not. Oh my god, someone remove Angel off the stage. Rob and Jasmine are trying to defend Michael right now. Angel's confronting Jasmine. Michael said Angel's going too far. Now Angel's moving mad. Moving mad. The private investigator believes that Michael is not cheating on Angela. But Angela doesn't give a shit. Angela just walks off. She's going home. She's gone home. The demon is left. Skylar agrees that Angela Alright, boom, they're doing the whole coming up nonsense. Listen, okay, cool. Let's run through what just went down there. Because what went down there was crazy. So listen, at the end of the day, in a nutshell, the PI confirmed that he does not believe that Michael has had a relationship with another woman, for based on his investigation. But when it came to Angela, she was not believing that. She was like, "No, I don't believe you. You was only given 2 weeks to do an investigation, and your investigation just ain't it. I refuse to believe that this man has not been unloyal to me." And she gets up and storms off. Then Skylar's asked, You know, your mother said that if the PI says that Michael has been loyal, that she'll forgive him. The mother comes in, so Sakala says, yes, I do believe him, but I don't believe that they should be together because there is no romance. There is no intimacy in their relationship. Jasmine ties in. She says, listen, I wouldn't even treat a dog the way your mother treats Michael. Do you see what I'm saying? But also before that, Rob came in to try and defend Michael, but to say that it's clear that obviously this man is not, that he is loyal. Jasmine tried to defend at the same time, and then Angela steps up, gets into Jasmine's face. Jasmine's like, whoa, hey, don't do this. And she basically says that the same woman that Michael has been speaking to is the same woman that tried to approach Gino. But the only difference is Gino just didn't respond. She just like literally just like she tried to like throw Gino under the bus for no reason. And then she got up, left purely because nobody was on her side. She wasn't happy. Because nobody was on her side, she wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? This woman's a clown. But anyway, she got up and she left. And her daughter stayed. But no, Angela would not let him speak one bit. Any question that Michael was asked by the PI, she wasn't allowing him to answer. Michael even said like, yo, let me speak. Like, be quiet. She wasn't allowing it. But now she's gone. Hopefully she won't return, you know what I mean? And Michael will be able to say some more, but I'm pretty sure they'll probably move on to another couple, you know, obviously moving forward. But right now, Michael looks like as if, you know, he has been proven to not be a cheater as of this moment in time. But Ashley asks the question, is there anything that you found from your records that implies that Michael is a scammer? That is when the show went to coming up commercial. So when it come back, they will speak about whether or not, they will speak about whether or not Michael is a scammer or not, if they found anything. But right now, Angela is losing the battle, but she's refusing, absolutely refusing to side with anything that says Michael's a good person. Am I surprised? No. Are you surprised? Probably not. But let me see what you're all saying here in the comments. Let's go. Did Angela or TLC pay the investigator? Who knows? I'll say probably Angela, to be honest with you, because she's that hell-bent. She's collecting state like a mofo with all the people in her room. Mad because she's wrong and he has friends. Michael needs a private investigator for Angela. Facts. I agree. How can there be a relationship when she's screaming, yelling, and cussing him out all the time? Facts. I think now we know why Angela is all over IG Lives trying to stay relevant. Exactly. Why are you looking like that, mad? Because she's moving mad. Yep. All for the drama of nothing. Yep. That's so nice. The guy found nothing and she's still screaming and yelling at him. What a total BITTH. I agree with you there, Sheila. I liked when Michael said, bring it on. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Michael said, bring it on. Yep. Who could be intimate with the screaming crypt keeper? I agree. I'm glad they didn't find anything in Michael. Yeah, 100%. Michael needs a purple heart for having to sleep with Angela. Yikes. Michael just needs, you know, oh yeah, he needs a whole lot more. Let's have a look here. I'm just scamming Michael. Probably. Michael isn't scamming. I can tell he at least tries to be a stand-up guy. Definitely tries. Thanks for sharing. I believe Michael will shine once he gets away from that monster and her daughters. I wish someone puts her in the place. She is looking to drain her daughter in prison. Yep. Nobody ever tells Andrew, shut the F up. Let Michael speak. Exactly. Let him speak. Right, it's back on. The private investigator says Michael is not a scammer. He found nothing. Michael just spoke about his mental health. He's saying that Angela is really affecting him mentally, but just let him talk. Everyone goes silent. Go silent. I like the fact that he spoke about how it's mentally messed him up. That she doesn't let him speak. Okay, they're going off to the little backstage segment. Wow, the fact that Big Ed went to shake Michael's hand is ridiculous. Frickin' Humpty Dumpty. Patrick just said he was on Angela's side. Is he okay in the head? Soda or steroids? Skylar says that she's happy that Michael is not a scammer, but she still believes that Michael used them to get to America. The private investigator says he's worried that Angela is hell-bent on finding it wrong with Michael. There needs to be an investigation on Angela, man. There needs to be one on Angela. Come on. We're now talking about Patrick and Thais. Thais just said that she got her boobs done. I'm not gonna lie to you, I could care less about Thais. Let's just get into Patrick and his emotions. Man. I don't know why we're here talking about flipping Dias's breasts. Like, who cares? Let's get into their storyline. Like, get into their story. Thank you for becoming a member, Rachel. Or becoming a member. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can we skip everyone else and get straight into the house? You know what I'm saying? So Patrick wants to have more kids with Dias until she gives him a boy. But Dias isn't ready to have kids. So Dias wants to wait 5 years until the next baby. Fun times. Kobe's joking about the pull-up win method not working. Anyway, they need to move past this one real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, like this whole Dias Patrick talking about the babies, kids. He wants some. She doesn't want any yet. Blah da 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 da. They're not even talking about their storyline. They're not even talking about what's even going on this season. They're talking about other gibberish. It's like a filler. You're trying to fill in the time. Anyway, let's see what you're saying here in this conversation. I have a feeling Michael decided to leave Angie after this tell-all. His body language shows that he was done and drained. He gave up. Facts. 100%. I think, if anything, let's say 90 Day Fiancé didn't do tell-alls. I reckon he would have left her before the tell-all. I feel like he felt like he had to wait until the tell-all because he knew that if he left her before the tell-all, he would have to see again for the tell-all. Do you see what I'm saying? And he wasn't going to avoid the tell because because obviously he wants the money. Do you see what I'm saying? Because obviously you get paid to obviously be in the tell. So I think personally he waited for the tell to happen to make sure he got his money in the bank. And then he was like, okay, now I can leave because I know that I don't have to see her again. Which is actually a very wise move, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, they're talking about the pull-out game. I know, tell me about it. Commercial, yep. It's a terrible finale. She's the most abusive woman I've ever seen. Listen. Hopefully this is the last season with Patrick. Oh, I agree. Kobe is a sex guy for some reason. Exactly. I mean, you know, I saw something about them discussing. They were discussing. Let's see. I saw something. I think it was a screen read. My apologies. Or In Touch, and they're talking about how people were upset with the fact that TLC was showing domestic violence, or domestic abuse on TV. For me personally, I feel like it's a good thing, because the only time we're exposed to domestics is if we watch like a documentary or we watch like a TV series. You know what I'm saying? Never a reality TV show. And I just feel like it should be shown, because it's like if we don't show it more, it's as if we're trying to run away or hide that this happens in reality. You know what I mean? So when you're thinking about the whole TLC, the Learning Channel, I feel like it's necessary personally, but that's just my opinion. Um, I think the only thing that's sad about it is that like we don't necessarily see the resolution out of it when we're watching it, but we're able to at least see the signs out of it anyway. But let's have a look here. I believe it got too much worse for Michael when they returned from this tell-all. That's why he left everything behind, including his passport. That's a fair point. Scary things, we have two more parts to go. Exactly. Michael cared about her, and after a while, the love was lost. He tried to give her a baby and get her to live in Nigeria in early seasons. People forget that it's true. 100%. It's very true. I hate commercials, man. This is why I don't be watching TV. I always watch things on repeat. You know what I mean? Without the commercials and stuff. Because, boy, commercials send me to sleep. Like, legit, if I'm watching TV, if I'm watching, it's a rare thing. Today's a rare moment. And I see a TV ad, aka commercial, come on. I instantly change the channel. I'm like, I need to watch something else now. Can't do it. Unless it's like my own break. This was the most disgusting tell-all. Everyone from the cast in the house and on Pillow Talk laughing and making jokes when Andrew treated Michael. He was... Wait, what? They were laughing on Pillow Talk? That's crazy. People were making jokes and laughing on Pillow Talk. That is crazy. You see, the people on Pillow, that's their opportunity to speak and give their own advice on what they think properly, you know what I mean? And give some, like, informative information. Like, not to laugh and joke. That's just horrible. That's horrible. Because I don't watch Pillow Talk, so I mean, it's horrible. Angela have been verbally abusing Michael since being in a relationship. I have PTSD from being in a verbally abusive marriage. The producers are allowing the abuse period. I see what you mean in terms of like how they're allowing it in that way. Good point about DV on TV, and I think he was exploited. Yep. It's amazing Emily didn't get knocked up sooner, because she doesn't seem like the type to ever use protection. Facts. That is true. That is very, very true. What's going on, Michelle? Welcome to the stream. Lucky Kobe. Definitely not Lucky Kobe. Right, we are back in a second. We're back now. Okay, so what you wanting now? Oh no, it's Patrick Mathias. Why are these talking about kids like after marriage? Wow, their relationship is a hot mess. Dice has Patrick's location again because he's working in Miami right now. Wow, Sophie looks like miserable, man. Sophie looks like, she wants to. Manuel just said that Patrick and Dice are toxic because they share locations. I don't know why we're talking about locations and all that kind of stuff, to be honest with you, right now. Well, John's coming to the party. John's coming to the party. Hopefully it gets a bit interesting because right now it is absolutely dire. So John's got the location as well. That's funny because I remember like in the season when they first came in, John wasn't happy with the fact that Dias was. I don't know. Shut this fuck up. Anyway, I remember John like pressing on his brother for allowing Dias to chase his location, and now he's in a relationship with Megan, and Megan is now chasing his location. What a hypocrite. But yeah, right now they're just doing the flashback of when John fell out with Dias' friend. Yo, like the way they've done this is so wrong. Like after the Angela Michael thing, they should have brought in like a different couple. They should have left these guys. Uh it's so. And this is the first time, like ever. Like this is the first time since COVID times I've watched 90 without having it on fast speed. Because I always watch it like on a 1.5 or something like that, so I can just breeze through it, because goddamn, things like this is just unnecessary. Like, yo, this is actually quite tragic. Watching it again for the first time in years. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Kobe's putting Thais on the spot. John is too much. John is too much. Thais is so toxic. She's so toxic. John says he has an attention deficit problem. That's new to me. Fudge. I can't believe we're still watching these two talking about respect. Like, this is so sad. Like, why are we still here talking about these two in respect? Thais has now got the waterworks on. She's crying. She's looking for that attention. Listen, anyway. Let's see what you're going on. Let's see what's going on here. Can you imagine allowing yourself to get angry and hate food as Angela Bin, only to find out he's completely innocent? He was a faithful husband, and she ruined it. True. Thais complains about when John talks to her, then complains when he does. Yeah. Wait, Thais, does he yell at you or ignore you when you're not there? Which one is it? That is true. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, when it comes to his whole Thais, John, and Patrick thing, like, it's just so simple, you know? Like, at the end of the day, it is very, very blatant and clear that Thais has always been the problem in everything, you know? She just wants to complain. Complain. She never wants to have any solutions, anything. Just wants to instigate things, and never really wants to have like open arms to try and make things work. Just complains. It's absolutely dreadful, absolutely dreadful. But she will take no accountability for her actions because she sees no wrong in her actions, which is sad as hell. But hey ho. Right, let's have a look. You see what's going on here. Kobe did do a good job though, trying to call out Thais. He did obviously say to her, "Hey, haven't you noticed that like the problems that happen is because of you? Like, haven't you not noticed that like your friend had issues with John and Patrick because of what you told them? Because your friends didn't even know who John was prior to that." But also at the same time, that John definitely needs to do a better job of not calling women a bitch. There's no need for that. He goes, if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. I mean, that's just arrogance. Like, even if a woman is being, you know, a B, it doesn't mean you have to lower yourself to then call it that, you know what I'm saying? There's other words and other ways you can go around it. If TLC had warned Angela after she smashed the cake in Michael's face, she would have stopped. But I guess the drama's so they let it carry on. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. TLC know that Angela has no self-respect for herself. They know that she's a loose cannon. They know that, you know, she's careless. So they allow it. I'm sorry if Michael ran away after her. You know what's so crazy? Like, the whole Michael and Angela thing literally happened about, what, 20 minutes ago, and people are still talking about Michelangelo. That's how much people don't give a F about about Thais and Patrick and John. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell, cute as well at the same time. Let's have a look here. I'm so happy Michael ran away for a better life. She's still miserable after finding out that he was faithful and probably the only person I would have put up with her BS for this long. That is true. It was Johnny who helped smooth things over with Thais' father, but Patrick. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, but Thais still wants to be a problem. I want to know why Thais' father has not confronted his daughter about the fact that she's an instigator. She gives me Gemini vibes. Loves to instigate. Is Michelangelo coming back on, or is this when he made his great escape? Well, I do know. I don't know if they come back on in this episode, but I know for a fact they are a part of part 5. I've been told that what goes on part 5 is absolutely disgusting, absolutely grotesque. And the way she treats him is literally the definition of he is her property. She treats him literally as if he is literally a slave in a nutshell. That's what I've heard. I've heard this personally. I've heard this from a close source of the network. So yeah. So I'm waiting to find that out. I mean, so I'm waiting for the episode to come out. I wish I'd already seen it, to be honest with you. But hey, oh, still got 2 weeks for that one to come out. But yeah, they'll probably still be here for next week's episode, but we'll see. Part 5 is worse than part 2. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I've heard that it is the worst. That's what I've heard. Because part 2 was effed up, but that's what I heard. So I'm hoping. So I can't wait to see it. Obviously, I don't want it to be as bad as part 2 personally, but we'll see. Let's go back to the waterworks. So do you know what's so crazy? Imagine going on a show and it's meant to be about you and your wife, but instead it's about your wife and your brother. I thought this was 90 Day Fiancé. Manuel looks like he's bored as hell. He's like, well, Dice and John's finally over. I mean, Dice and Patrick is finally over now. Hip hip hooray. Oh, Rob and Sophie time. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Rob and Sophie are not together, they're separated, but they're hanging out. Sophie's a clown. I don't know why she looks so happy about hanging out. Sophie's a mess, man. She is a mess. That's deep. That is deep. Rob said I feel like the husband has been putting her friends on. That is deep. Sophie, oh wow, hey, so nah, man, nah, get this girl off there. Oh, fuck. I can't believe we're here talking about flushing the toilet. To be honest with you, I'm just lost in society here. Like, this is so pointless. Honestly, watching Sophie and Rob is the most challenging because Sophie is such an irritating person to watch. The things that comes out of her mouth make no sense. Like, she's out here talking about how, oh, you know, we're not together, but we still hang out. We have cuddles, but we don't have intimacy because, well, I can't be intimate because, well, I can't be intimate with somebody that I don't have angry intimacy. Gino comes in and Gino goes, yeah, I agree. I can't have angry intimacy neither because, you know, I need that connection. And then, you know, Rob's obviously said the same thing he said the whole season about, hey, you've given me a list of things you want me to do. I do all of these things, but yet you keep moving the goalposts. No matter what I do, it's never enough. Sophie's there saying, no, you're denying it. You're delusional or you're a liar, blah, da, da. The grand scheme of it is, end of the day, this is obviously showing even more why these two shouldn't be together. Something that obviously we know anyway, you know what I mean? I just don't know why they both find it hard to just pull away. Like, it's not rocket science. Like, you're not meant to be for each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, the fact that these two are coming back for the last resort is actually blows my mind. Like, it's just done. But Sophie does herself no favors. She's lying about the costumes. It was her idea. Yep. Then she went all bent out of shape. But the costume store, that is true. Sophie should come on a what? Come on a student visa. Okay. Should have come on a student visa. I get it. Yeah. Kay wants Sophie. That is true. Sophie is pretty. It's pretty, but her lack of depth would get old quick. Yep. It's like there's nothing in her head. Facts. Wow, this is what's going on. Commercial. I honestly cannot stand the host. The host is so freaking useless in every way possible. That's just my opinion on that one there. Let's have a look and see what you're saying here. Obviously, if you haven't liked the stream, that'd be cool if you could, please. You know what I'm saying? Sophie lied by not telling Rob about being with women. Yep, she needs to be honest when you talk about being bi. Facts, I agree with that, Sheila. If you have trust issues and your partner cheats on you, you either leave them or get help. Facts. Are you watching it live tonight? Yes, I'm watching it live right now. I like this watch party. I appreciate that, Miss Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Yes, yikes. Yep, no, yeah, I appreciate that. Let's have a look here. Rob needs a new hairdo. Sophie's like Dempsey, too caught up in the fairy tale nonsense. The whole flushing argument. Yeah, tell me about it. Hey, good morning. How are you? I'm good, but it's definitely in the morning for me. It's like 2 a.m. 2:15. She's lying about it. Yeah, I see that one already. She couldn't even answer the question of why they broke up. Facts. Exactly. Why can't you answer the question of why Are they broke up? Exactly. She couldn't answer it because everything that comes out of her mouth is just gibberish. These women need to stop thinking about these men are so lucky to have them and realize the reverse. Okay. I don't think anyone's lucky to have anyone in this on this show personally. Pretty sure Sophie and Kay are more than friends. They sleep in the same bed. Kay just wants to marry her. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised. Sophie is much younger than Rob. She's not ready for marriage. Sophie's not ready to have brain cells. In my own total honesty there, but I agree with what you're saying. She doesn't understand the concept of how to put work in for a marriage to work. Shauna has had her moments, but she doesn't watch the show though. I like that woman from ET. Michelle, I think she'd be the best. She'd be the best host. It's fair enough. She can't answer it because that would be listening. Because that would be listening to a bunch of her issues, and Sophie never takes accountability. Facts. Sophie came to the YS for K. What's YS? I don't know what YS is. The host definitely sucks as a whole. Facts. Kay is aggressively going for Sophie, and Sophie likes it. Yeah, because Kay gives Sophie that reassurance that she likes. Remember, Sophie's always talking about how I need that words of affirmation all the time. And Kay gives it to her. Rob doesn't. I look tired. I mean, I won't lie. I had like a little nap, but I don't think my nap done me any favors. I don't think it worked. Yeah, I thought let me have a quick little nap before I get out. And I was like, yeah, 30-minute snooze. Yeah, but it's all good. We've got what about 45 minutes left to power through, so I'm gonna see how I get on. You know what I mean? But to be fair, it was easy to be really awake and alert when it was Michael and Angela because a lot was going on that kept us all on our toes. Obviously, since then it's really slowed down a lot. You know what I mean? Which is very annoying. So hopefully it picks up in the next segment. Hopefully. But if anything, I'll probably do another watch party for part 5. I don't know if I'll do one next week for part 4. I don't know if I'll do one for part 4. You know, I have done a lot today. To be fair, I did like 2 hikes today, so I'm a bit knackered. But hey, and I played a little bit of football yesterday, aka soccer. But I really wanted to get this. I really wanted to see what it's like to do a watch party. You know what I mean? And to see what response you guys have. But yeah, let's have a look here. Thanks for doing it all night. Thank you. I appreciate it. It has slowed down. What's Angela been up to this episode so far? I don't have to TLC. Oh man, listen, Angela's been doing the most. In a nutshell, it was proven that Michael is not a scammer and he's not cheating, but Angela doesn't believe the PI. Let's get into it. First time Robert's found out that Sophie's hooking up women. Sophie's full of shiz. Sophie doesn't. Hold on. Listening to Sophie is like listening to Angela, to be honest with you. She's like a younger British version of Angela, to be honest with you. I don't care about the fact that we addressed that. I don't care. I want to talk about the past. I want to play something out. Oh, K is straight. K is straight. She does not want Sophie. That's what she says. Kay just shut Ed down. She just shut Ed down. Ed tried to say that you're being biased. It's like, let him talk, man. Like, women in this show don't like men talking. Like, what's going on? Let him talk. Oh, Sophie's gonna cry now. Here comes the tears. That was a hot mess. Hold up. So, obviously, yeah, so yeah, they're doing the flashback thing. So for the people obviously who can't watch it, like, let's just go through this real quick. Kay obviously comes in, says that, listen, I'm 100% straight. I don't want Sophie in any kind of way. I'm just being an amazing friend to Sophie by being there for her. At the end of the day, Rob now gets a chance to speak. Kay interrupts him, and then obviously she gets shut down, and then he starts speaking. And while Rob is speaking and talking about, obviously he's done what he can to be accountable for all the things he's done wrong, Ed then jumps in and says that Kate is poison and she's enabling Sophie's behavior. And he said, you're enabling her behavior because you do everything that Rob asks her to do, like flush in the toilet and all that kind of malarkey. And then Sophie gets passionate about the whole toilet thing, saying, oh, just leave me alone about the toilet thing. And then she starts to drop tears and says that Rob treats me like shiz. I mean, listen, it's about time Sophie gives us proof of what Rob does and how Rob treats her, to be honest with you. It's about time that happens. Because enough is enough. Like, this whole back and forth about how Rob treats her without evidence is very boring. Very, very boring. Kay claimed she'd make Sophie her woman. But now she's 100% straight. That is true, Eric. You're not lying. You're not lying. Kay looks like she just got out of prison. So Sophie just saw Rob have a conversation with the stripper, with the stripper, and now she's saying she doesn't want to comment it right now. She doesn't want to. I don't know what he. You know what? I'm actually fed up with this because even if you got her details, why does it matter? Like, why does it matter? Even if you got her details, what does it matter? Because at the end of the day, they're not together anyway. Like, yo, right now you're broken up and you're saying, oh, have you got her details? And now you're saying, oh, but I've seen this woman on his Instagram. So what? You're not with him. You don't claim you're a man. You don't live with him. You're broken up. You're separated. You know what I mean? Like, when was the last time she even made her man feel like he's her man? Do you know what I'm saying? Now she's moving mad. She's moving bonkers. She has no right to cry. She has no right to put him on blast, because at the end of the day, she's the one that opened the door for him to go out there and spoil Roy Oates. But the matter of the fact is this: did he get the details? Yes, but did he actually smash the chick? No. Well, thus far he hasn't. You see what I'm saying? And to be fair, Instagram, wow, whip-de-doo. She could have found him. Whip-de-doo. He took notes from Jovi. Holes in different area codes. Rob singing I Fell in Love with a Stripper. Rob caught lying. And doing his airport dance. Sophie's not committed to anything. She doesn't know what she wants exactly. I'm telling you, Sophie's literally a mini Angela. No matter what Rob says, she's going to have something else to complain about. Literally. Like, she's more like a passive version of Angela, you know? Nah, she's a clown. I'm embarrassed that she's a freaking Libra, to be honest with you. Rob didn't have to lie. No, I agree. He probably got nervous. Does Rob still have the that ridiculous ponytail? Yeah, he's still the ponytail. It looks like Tito Jackson in the 70s. Women are playing the game of telling a guy to F off. Wait. Women love playing that game of telling a guy to F off somebody else. He's not happy. They go ballistic if he does. Facts. They need to bring out the girl from the club. I'm surprised if they don't, to be honest. I thought they would have by now. Yeah, he needs a new hairdo and a new woman. I mean, definitely needs a new woman, that's for sure. This ain't it. This ain't it one freaking bit. She doesn't want Rob, exactly. She doesn't want him, and she just wants to cause problems for the sake of causing problems. Or maybe he wants dudes, whatever makes him happy. You're crazy. I think Angela is jealous of Michael. Probably. I just think Angela's just not a happy person. Do you know what I mean? She's just a very miserable person, and that's just that. What am I doing with this cable? This cable's like all over the joint right now. There we go. It was like, oh no, it's just okay there. Did I just see a fly? I will have. I don't like flies. If I just saw a fly, it's gonna be a problem here. It's gonna be a whole freaking war. You see me? Yo, like, I need to make sure I don't fly just flew past me, because I hate flies, you know, like me and flies not friends. Like, sure, I just saw him whip past me and that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Flies made me hella paranoid, you know. I don't see it. So maybe there isn't one. I'm sure one just flew past my ear. I heard it goes, is it? Oh, shiz. Yeah, and now I'm gonna get all itchy and stuff. Oh, shiz. Okay, they ain't no fly. Okay, alright, boom. Let's get crack-a-lacking. Who likes flies? You hate them too. I'm telling you, man. He's already scratching. I'm telling you. I've been noticing a lot of flies lately. Don't see one in there with you though. Okay, good. This is not for real. Sophie does not like accountability. This whole self-esteem shit is pissing me off. Sophie loves mental health. Fucking hell. Here comes the crocodile tears, the crocodile tears. She's talking gibberish, talking circles, repeating herself. Oh, you know, Rob left me. She is so selfish. You know what though? You know when somebody has nothing to say, so then they cry to divert it. You know why she's crying, don't you? She has not. She knows there's no words coming out of her mouth. Yeah, so far you can make this relationship work. Yeah. Yes or no, woman? It's a question. You can't have anxiety on a question. Are you? Oh my god! Like, this guy went and gave her a green cup for nothing, man. She used it for a green card. Rob is crying. He's like angry crying. Like, you know, like I'm pissed crying. Okay, anyway, so I mean, listen, tell me something right here. How can you ask Sophie a question, what's the issue? She goes, okay, I'll tell you what the issue is, I'll tell you why I moved out. So and I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get my words out, and then sorry, my anxiety is getting the best of me, and then you know, it's just I know it's hard to look after an immigrant, but like Sophie just literally just sat there and said to Rob that your effort means nothing to me. Sophie's unstable, you know. Hold on a minute. So Jasmine's out here co-signing. Jasmine's out here co-signing Sophie. She's basically supporting Sophie. She's saying that Rob isn't innocent, but what's going on, Rory? Welcome to the stream, bro. I guess this is what happens when with a generation of men in the community with a generation with no men of the community. What does she mean there? Rob is an idiot, but Sophie is mentally challenged. I agree with that, Bradley. I agree with that 100%. I think this should be the last commercial now, you know what I mean? And then we're into the last bits of the show. And then, we're going to go and retire myself into that bed of mine. As if I've never slept before. Right now we're in commercial. Let's see what you folks say in the comments here. They both need to end this back and forth arguments, not working. End it, walk away, respect yourselves. Can't fix something and that's not broken. I absolutely agree. That's broken. Unfortunately, I agree. Sophie's new name is Shoppers. Why is it Shoppers? It's over, Madzie. What's over? I love the live show analysis. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate that. So many people just hurting each other in the name of a relationship. They create a show around it. I guess there must be something in US or us that enjoy seeing other people having messed up love life. I mean, I wouldn't say that I enjoy seeing people have a messed up love life. You know what I mean? I just enjoy the idea of breaking it down. You know, to see what is going wrong and to see what to see what's going wrong and to then give opinions on how these things could be better, if they can be better. But I hear you though. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I forgot commercial. Yes, D Jones. It is a commercial, D Jones. I do appreciate you letting people know when it's a commercial and when it's back on, as well as also just me. I think it's also been saying things. So I do appreciate that because YouTube autocorrects Sophie to Shoppers. Oh, okay, I'm with you. I keep putting Sophie, but it goes to Shoppers. Sophie wants to be married, but live the single life. She's acting like she doesn't understand why that's wrong. The girl is a few cars short of a full deck. A few cars? I mean, I think a whole lot of cars short of a full deck. To be honest with you, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, even if let's just run with Jasmine's perspective of like, oh, yeah, but Rob is just being too, soft or whatever. Like, no, that Rob is just being innocent and he's no. Listen, at the end of the day, it doesn't change the fact that each time Sophie is asked a question, Sophie can't answer the question. She's been asked. Even when she was asked, are you and Rob, do you see a future for you and Rob? Instead of just saying no or yes, she gave a whole explanation. And then on top of that, she had an explanation saying that me and Rob are not compatible. So it's best that we probably are not together, right? But then she goes, but I'm not ready to divorce him yet. Can you make sense of that? Oh yeah, no, we both bring the worst out of each other. We're not compatible, so we should be over. But I'm not ready to divorce him just yet. But in this moment in time, I'm thinking about it. Make that make sense? She literally is stringing this man along, and it's so sad to watch. Sophie wants to be married. Oh, sorry, I've read that one. So many of these people come from families with no strong male presence. I agree with that one for sure. Emily's dad seems pretty steady. Good influence to Kobe too. Yeah, I agree. Exactly, Maddie. Spot on, Sophie. 100%. Thanks for doing the live tonight / morning your time. Listen, I appreciate you being it, D Jones, as well as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, if I don't have too much of a hectic Sunday next week, I'll do it again. But if not, I'll definitely be here for part 5, 100%. I won't miss that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to get that one done purely because I've heard it's absolutely chaos. So yeah, that one will be getting done. Please do another live like this. It was fun. Listen, Bradley, don't worry, I got you. Like I said, I'll definitely do part 5. May do part 4, but I'll definitely do part 5. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's on. They just don't need to be together. Yeah, that is true. 100%. Hopefully, after sadly they're back for the last resort, which is something that they tease with the whole couples therapy thing. Clearly, but hopefully after that they'll be done. Let's get into the house. Let's get into the house. Make sure you're liking the stream, people. Come on now. I can't believe we're still talking about the toilet, to be honest with you. I can't believe we're watching 4 people in a minibus talking about toilet and poop. Come on now, man. This isn't content. This show has lost its way. I'm talking about toilet nonsense. So now everybody in the house is going to go to Sophie's toilet to see if she flushes the toilet because they need evidence. Are we for real right now? I didn't stay awake until nearly 3 a.m. for toilet nonsense. This is ridiculous. Imagine a group of adults, yes, adults, going to investigate a toilet. Yes, this. Oh. This is stupid. Absolutely stupid. Well, Mike and Angela are not here right now, which as you can imagine, Angela has obviously run home. So they are at the house right now. Well, they will be. They will be back at that at some point. I think so anyway. I just don't know if it'll be in this episode. Ed lives too close. He can have her back whenever he wants. Imagine she left her a new partner for Ed. That would be crazy. Wow, Jasmine and Juno actually had a genuine kiss. That is crazy. Like, you know what though? Like they. Okay, hold up. They're in the hot tub now. Why is Liz in the hot tub with Ed? Seriously, no, I agree, Alice. It makes no sense. Emily is so heavily pregnant in this episode. I'm surprised Emily's not in bed. To be fair, her voice is gone. Ed has just asked Dice if she's got sisters. Wow. Ed literally asking Dice if she's got sisters. Wow. In front of in front of Liz. Who the F would set Ed up with anyone? That's a very good point, to be fair. Remember when Ed flashed Angela? And she flashed him back? Oh, I don't remember seeing that, and I'm happy I didn't see that. Oh, John is at the house. John is at the house. Yeah, and I agree. The hot tub is way too small for all these people. This is so cringe. Why is John there? I have no idea. Why is it? How many people are in this hot tub? It looks like a freaking It looks like one, two. Well, I can't see now. Hold a minute. It looks like a a interesting sudden S party. I think there's like 6 people in one very small hot tub, or 7 people. Psych awakens. That's what I wanted to say. I'll lie to you. Diaz is calling Ed and mother effer, and she's throwing water at him. I don't know why she's flying water at Ed though. To be honest, she's being aggressive for no reason. Another freaking commercial. Come on, man. Like, how many commercials do you want? You guys in America love your commercials. Like, you know what I mean? You must be. Uh, Thank you, Miss Jackson. Yep. Well, that turned fast. They did. I don't know why they need to have another commercial for though. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, love your commercials. It's money. That's what it is. It's money. You know what I mean? Like, they have commercials because it generates so much money. That's why they have so many. That's ridiculous. Like, your American TV is very money oriented. That's crazy. I'm not saying the UK one isn't because I don't really watch it. I haven't watched it in a minute, but I used to remember like on a UK show, if a TV show is an hour long, I think you would have like 3 commercials. If it's 2 hours long, I think like 4 or 5. I'm not too sure. Every 15 minutes of commercials. I mean, these 15 minutes are going in quickly. You know, like it's crazy. And also, you guys have like a commercial like at the very end of an episode, so they know it's there for the episode 4 flows into another one. Our episode would have one like right now there wouldn't be one. Definitely seems extra tonight. Jesus. I live in Indiana, and my Brit friends say the same thing about commercials. I'm telling you, you guys overdose of commercials. It's like I've noticed as well on Discovery Plus. When I use the UK Discovery Plus compared to when I use the US Discovery Plus, on the US the Discovery Plus, they have like when they did the little commercials there, they would do like 4 commercials, and they're all like 30 seconds to a minute long each, right? But when I use the UK Discovery Plus, they only have 2 commercials, right? And they only have 2 commercials per each break, and they'll be like literally 10 seconds long. That's it. So when I say they have 4, what I mean is like when you watch it for the first like 10 minutes, and then he gives you commercials, he gives you 4 commercials in one. Then you watch another 10, 15 minutes, he gives another 4 or 3 commercials in one, right? And on the US one. But on the UK one, you watch it for about 10, 15 minutes, and you only get like 2 commercials for about 10 seconds. Like, yo, that's crazy. You guys, yeah, they love the money in the States. Love it. I have no commercials on Canadian Discovery Plus. What? I might have to use the Canadian flipping. I might have to tap my VPN into the Canadian one, but then I need a Canadian account. Damn, I need a Canadian friend. It's only because I've got friends in America, you know what I mean? So I'm able to do that way. Do you want to be my Canadian friend? Like that's crazy, man. The women always talk about how the women should be respected, but they never show any to the men. That is true, Eric. I agree with that. 1 hour show without commercial is like 40 minutes. That is very true. Thanks, Mads, for the live party. It was fun. Good night, all. Good night to you, Stacey, too. Where are you at, Stacey? Are you in the States? Speak for myself. I hate commercials. Tell me about it. That is crazy. I wouldn't last watching American TV. Like, no, I'd be switching the channel every 10 seconds. Like right now, I would literally switch over to another channel for like 3 minutes and come back, just so I can watch something else. So I just don't like commercials. I find them unnecessary. And I've noticed, like, since I've been watching a few of the American TV things, you guys have commercials like on very interesting things. I'm just like, yo, like, are they all trying to really drug you guys up? Because I've noticed like you guys have like a lot of like drug related commercials. Hey, come and take this drug. This drug will come and cure this. And then come and take this one. This will cure this. And also have this one. And I'm like, yo, like, what are they all trying to pump into your system out there? I was like, damn, I've never seen so many commercials. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I recorded fast forward. I'm telling you, Miss Jackson, that's what I've been doing. Like I said before, this is the first time in a very long time. First time since COVID times. I've watched 90 Day on a normal speed. You know, normally I watch it on a 1.5 something speed, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, fast forward all the commercials, waste all the time. All right, let's get into this. That's smart, Sheila. That's smart, Sheila. I like that. All right, let's get into the last 4 minutes, I think. Diaz and Patio left the hot tub. Patio does not look good. Does not look happy to see his brother here. Kobe's trying to be a peacemaker between Patrick and Diaz. Kobe's trying to instigate a hug between Dias and John. She wants respect, but just doesn't give any back. It's true. Oh look, Dias and John just cuddled. Whoopie doo. Hooray. Oh. Sophie loves the past. She loves to bring up the past. They're all trying to tell her that, yo, like, if you want to make this work, make it work. Jasmine just got in the hot tub with her very interesting bottom. Okay, well, they're now on the next time, a 90 Day Fiancé. Okay, let's have a look. Let's listen what's the next time. Let's see. So she's going to divorce the Rob, apparently. Angela and Michael are back for next episode. Kobe confronts Angela next episode. Well, that's that for next week's episode. Okay, well, anyway, I'm off. It's 3 a.m. in Zoyoka. And it is time for my Z bedtime. Let me close this up real quick. Okay, boom, bam. Listen, thank you so much for every single person that came out. I really appreciate it so much. You know what I mean? We definitely had a blast for our first ever watch party, you know what I mean? To be honest, I was surprised about the many people that did stay in the live chat. So I'm so grateful for the people that did stay in the live chat. And obviously those people that was coming in and out. But for the people that was there throughout the whole process, honestly, shout out to you guys. Anyone who came in late and stayed to the end, again, shout out to you guys. Really appreciate it. And the people that did stay as long as you could until you had to go for your own purposes, again, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And most importantly, I appreciate you guys for being understanding to the fact that, of course, I cannot actually play the video or the audio due to copyright. So it's been good to have you guys here to enjoy just us watching it together, you know what I mean, in real time. But rest assured, of course, I will still do my normal uploads as per usual, so please look out for them later on tomorrow. They may be uploaded a little bit later than normal, who knows, because it depends on what time I wake up. But yes, Miss Jackson, I mean, listen, yeah, I mean, if not next week, it will definitely be the week after for sure, you know what I mean. But hey, thank you so much again, you know what I mean. Shout out to every single one of you. So have a good evening and have a good morning, depending on where you are. And yes, please hit the like button on your way out. Come on now, peace. And here we go. Wait, where is this nonsense? Here we go. Boom.